Hey everybody, what's up, what's up? It's Slagathor back with another commentary. This time, Team Deathmatch on a state. And, the title will probably say something like Thermal and Tack Knife. And the thing is, started out with Thermal Intervention. And, wasn't going too well with, like, the way the other team was playing and stuff, so I switched over to Knifing. And it turned out really good, so, here we go. And, spawn at the house, which is, alright, I suppose. I like spawning the other place because I like coming up towards this place, like by that shed over there, and sniping people in the house, because the people in the house most often always camp. But get a one-shot kill there, and here in a little bit, I get taken out by a M21 guy with thermal, and I didn't see him at all at the time, but I'll point it out in the connotation or something of him just totally raping me. But so, I'm 1-1 right now, I think. Yeah. And, so right now I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of mad at that. I was gonna try to, you know, get revenge on him, come back, take him out, but whatever. Didn't see him or anything, so. Yep. So just kind of chilling. Some call it camping, but as, I watch, White Boy a lot. If you guys know who that is. Totally fail here. I go after him with my M9 and get taken out with P90 from behind. But like I was saying, White Boy 7THST, I don't know if there's some way to say it or whatever, but I watch his stuff on YouTube, and he, you know, I'm just hear him. Some call it camping, I call it sniping. That's get a nice one-shot kill there, but you know, this is how I snipe. I stay back, I play passively, I look for angles, and you know, it's just not, in this game it wasn't really going well, you know, like, I was getting one ever so often, and then I heard a knife there, so I looked around for him and found him. But, like I was saying, just my sniper wasn't going well. I kept getting, like, a kill and then taken out. So I switched to my knifing class just because, the way this team was playing, I noticed they were rushing a lot, so with rushers it's a lot easier to knife because you'll find a way to flank them somehow, and, like, if they're rushing, they'll be more focused on, like, where they're going than what's behind them. So, yeah, I kind of rushed them here, and I got behind a couple of them, but a guy was following me. Like, he saw me right there, I'm sure, when I walked up, and took me out. So, I get a nice spawn there, and then I get harriered. So, right now, I'm 4-5, you know, so, I mean, it's a horrible score. So, right now, I'm just kind of pissed off. That happens sometimes when I have bad games, but at a certain point I just kind of go off, and some kid kills him, takes my easy kill. So yeah, just run around knifing, and just a strategy with knifing. Pablo takes me out, first Pablo kill, but knifing, a good strategy with knifing, like, keep one eye on your mini-map at all times, just to see the position of your allies and positions of your enemies, to be able to find out a better, like a better flanking maneuver or something like that. So here, I see that there's only like 2 of my allies over here, this way, and I look at, that's like a common sniping spot, and then I remember that this team just rushes, so I head up here, like, there's only 2 teammates, I think one of them gets taken out or whatever. So, like, this is a good flanking maneuver, except I didn't see that guy, and then get taken out. So, at this point, I don't condone this. I mean, this usually doesn't work, but I just rush straight in. This is this throwing knife, I take out the guy. And a guy at the top of the stairs takes me down. But, I mean, see, it doesn't have much success until a little later, but yeah. So, pretty much just running and gunning now, except I'm not gunning, I'm knifing, but you know what I mean. So here I head in here. Yeah, and this is where I really start to heat up, I guess. It's when I get in, like, close quarters. Like, I don't know why I chose to knife, even start knifing on this map, because it's so wide open, and it's, like, just as bad as knifing on Wasteland. But once I got in this house, while my teammates were spawning here, like, the enemy was spawning here, you know, I go off and I get a predator. So yeah, in this game I usually have when I go knifing, I usually have care package as one of my as my 4th kill streak, but I was planning on sniping because it's a good sniping map. So I have Predator, Harrier, AC-130 right now as my kill streaks. But yeah, I'm the only one at this house right now. Like, all my teammates are over by that shed. So catch a guy off guard. Get my Harriers, and I don't know what it is, but I'm just horrible at Harrier strikes. I don't think I've ever gotten anyone with just like the bombing feature of it. So there's Triad Sambo. Huge shout out to you, man. But and I thought they had an anti-air guy, kind of like my last vid. You know, that one kid who just took out my Harriers right away, but I don't know if he was like still alive and ran out of javelin ammo or something, but here I'm just kind of hanging back, waiting, seeing if my Harriers can get me 4 kills, and I do, and I call in my AC-130. And I just unlocked the AC-130, so I mean, I'm not really good at it. I get a couple kills here and there, I get a nice triple there, but like, I'm really not good with it. I mean, I'm used to chopper gunner, like constantly firing. I'm not really used to leading my shots right now. And this kid's aiming at me with his javelin or whatever. And I don't know who it is. I noticed it's that guy that I'm aiming at right there. Like now, after I've watched it. But at the time, I had no idea where it was coming from, so I was just shooting at all the targets I could. Feel pretty bad there, and then with that one. But yeah, please don't diss my AC-130 skills. I accept that they're horrible, but you don't have to tell me or whatever. I know they're bad. But I'm just trying to get used to it. I like the feel of it. I just need to get better at it. So right now, just playing passively, see if I can keep this kill streak up. Waiting for them to come to me. It's not camping. I'm running around constantly. I'm not just sitting in a corner waiting for them to come around. So yeah. That's what I'm doing at this point, and then I see the enemies are probably coming from this way, so I just kind of head over there, see if I can see anything. And I think I saw a guy out of the corner of my eye. That might have been an ally. I don't know, I didn't see him at the time. Yeah, my awareness isn't very good this game, but yeah, come up behind these guys. And see, they're so focused on rushing us that I'm able to just come up behind them and knife them. And then my buddy Triad there, like, he emptied a ton of shots, couldn't take him down. Kind of laughed about that, and then get a nice throwing knife, game-winning kill. And me and Triad made a big deal out of this. It wasn't really that impressive of a throwing knife, but we like freaked out just to be funny. We were like, oh. But yeah, that's it. And I'm going to throw up a snipers match. I promise. I've said it on my channel or whatever. And I promise you I will throw up some sniping just here in a few days. I'm going to try to throw up a video daily, but I guess it depends. And I'm trying an old Windows 98 mic instead of my digital camera. So leave a comment, tell me how you like the audio, if I should like mess with the audio levels or something. But yeah, if you like this, if you like sniping on Modern Warfare 2 and commentaries, go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe.